24 gauge. Truck went by, fucked up my right foot. I'm surprised I'm able to talk and move. Local, state, federal, and international that work with me that get hit every time you follow my lead and or on the same team. We get hit by the spirit in that same area where your irregular military martial art free form discipline is with the Holy Spirit, according to mine, with the Hezekiah's tradition of the heart mantra known as the prayer of the heart. 15 years in practice. I'm an amateur at this shit. Amateur. Not smoking in the room, bro. I'm going outside. This dude gave me some free weed. I'm gonna send that shit. I'll try it out. If you're trying to get some Ohio business, I got a test out the front. I would appreciate if you could let me know what percent and what it is in the sativa, because I'm at that level. Anyway. Say no more to the Emerald Trump. PD, when we talk about cannabis, just let it right out right now. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit right out. All that. All that. I respect the dead. But that said, so I rolled up my sample tester and I'm gonna go out my door and see if I can light it. If I could try to drink this. I went to wash it down after. I made it, everyone. That's still gonna have some kind of regurgitation effect. What percent are we at? 8%? Let's see how we do this. I'm gonna have to put it on the seat. We're gonna get the good taste as far as we can while I'm out there. So let's continue. Oh, look at this bright, sunny weather out here. Sorry, it's about to just come back face. And with this, maybe the nice little drizzle over on this side of the street. For lack of a better word. And yeah, that's how I was trying to tell you. I'll consent to audio visual recording. 216. Not consent to audio visual recording. Unless it's recorded. Let's see what this bitch would be all about. Manager of this McDonald's or some shit. Maybe see some shit. Let's see what his place say. Oh, I can't read it. Look, let's put two and two together, you guys. Alright, over here, we got a rainbow next to this Tesla. I don't know what he doing in that parking lot waiting for one of his workers to come out and say, damn, he don't even got his green card. And with that said, why is he here? After all that had to happen? Look at my arm. What are you trying to do? You see what I'm saying? Come on back here, man. So make you square ass. Hold on. This shit is fucking God. You don't put a cost on this motherfucking nation. Fucking God, that one with coke and all the these fucking challenges think they're doing everything. It's a good movie, The Godfather. Who's this that's showing up all inconspicuous with their tires? Not to look at it. There's a good place. Assuming. Anyway. Look at his whole entourage driving by like the ritual's gonna do something to my death. Was that Pastor car still a part of the death stop? This little Tesla has. What is that? Chevy? Should we call that whole name? I'm so sick of seeing that. Who's that? Anyways, I know he's adjusting me with his eyes. He can't help himself with that voice. Took away from my sister. Fuck that. You know what talking to Look at Duran all the way in the next county over there. 100 plants we could go. I'm gonna try it. You get Ohio, you get carry 1,000 a pound out here with your medical grade. Your plant growth and shit. Anyways, oh, why did lobotomy go in my arm? It's fucking Latin Nazi. I can't even lay down no more, dude. Shit, where every time I show it, they just permanently disable it even more. It's like, no, oh, we know how to get him now. So, oh, that's how some people think. I forgot where I'm at in America. Anyways, I can't wait to get out of this fucking country. Whew. I guess I'm supposed to end it at that. What's everyone supposed to feel like after the teleprompter still isn't called out with this stupid ass Tesla? Why's my foot gotta do that shit? After I had to say third street. And kind of, how they transgress my foot and go higher. Kind of, damn, does he make money off of me? Or she? That's another one. So we saw you on your social media, so we came by to tell everyone you wear black, my car black. I said, what? You see that German engineer that just drove by? How dare you diss the fuel? So I'm here, bro. I said, what? I smell a pheromone. Tesla's still fucking over here. I don't know what I'm supposed to react to when the script is late. Look at my shoulder, bro. Look at my eyes. Was I able to watch that coffee stick? What the fuck? No, I usually wear a mask. Anyway. Look, the sun is even like, please move to how I step. I've been staring at you for 7 years. I know every time you use the restroom. I said, wow, dude. Woo! I'm gonna find one hell of a woman. Hope it's not my ex. They all exist, man. Anyway, it's not how you felt about her, man. It's they all exist. Go away, Tesla. We got your client list. Sergeant Tilly I never broke up with. Let's take a look at that. Is that a wannabe African from Oklahoma? Anyways, why they flash their lights at that? They're in Black Lives Matter, right? It's like, you offended us Aztec. So why are you talking like that? He said, because I'm Chad. I said, no, bro, you're in jail, you're transgender, and you're Comanche. You got dead family, you hate the Tippy gang. I have mad respect for that person. Boy or girl at birth. Look who just come look in my room. Anyway, I said, you know how much business we made since we've been here? All we gotta do is drop out, let everyone know that he's alright, right? The kids are like shaking and all that. They go outside and pupils dilate from that pheromone. Why was this car looking in my room when I looked in the mirror out the window saying he was outside to look? You came here for some McDonald's with your EBT. Oh, they bought about me in my throat, in the back of my spine. Oh, my knee, why is it shaking like that? He's like, that's right. I got barbecue sauce in my car. Get her done, boy. I said, what? So you heard me. I said, what? Sorry, I said, what? I said, keep moving. I said, what? So you can't sit down. That last car snapped you so you can't sit down. I said, damn, what does that mean? I said, well, later. I said, what? So you already know that's what I do. I either lay down or stand. At this point in my life, what have you been doing? See, I can still see you, bro. So where you coming from? So get my daddy and my father's father. They found him home when my dad was 16. Fuck out of here. It's still in those last name. They did that shit. I have to say that shit. Let's look at all this bullshit going up to the McDonald's. Trying to make it why he's fucking standing up there filming their bitch ass. Like, I'm sick of him talking to me like that. My daddy fought in the Battle of Little Bighorn and then the Killing Crazy Heart. They didn't sell out like Comanche. We saw what they did. Crazy. They did. All the tribes. So I can't be like Comanche Patton. I cannot be like Comanche Patton. Why? You run this shit, nigga. Stingy nigga bitches driving by. Ew, why did that flame lobotomize me with that car at the light right there? You see him? Let's see if I can record from here. I can. Ha 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 ha. I can plug my phone in. Very cool. Look at that car. You see where I felt last time a gang rushed me into this spot? I wonder what all the employees had to do after. Whoo! Remember when I said, call a taxi. She called the fucking fire department. I said, what? I said, look, man, we could call PD or we could call EMS. EMS is coming. I said, what, honey? I said, why can't you call the taxi, bro? I'm on Wi-Fi calling. I got the dude's direct number. I got the money right here. That's just the policy. I said, well, PD, give me a ride right across the street. That's where I'm located. He said, I don't know, you could talk to PD or go to your EMS. I said, at that spot right across the street right there. Who's this leaving? They're doing the perfect circle at that time. Don't look at them if you have to hear their car. Ew, why did my right foot do that? I had to look. Oh, they got my leg. I gotta lay down. Let's put the phone on the seat like I had instructed earlier. Alright. What a life, man. Observing McDonald's traffic in your car. I guess who shows up? All people want that ice cream. Felt thirsty there. I got no EBT ready. Ew. What was he supposed to do? He thought he looked cool. He's like, I believe in the gas chamber. He said, why? Because those kids shouldn't be there. Why? Because they're animals. So are you. How dare you say that to us? You got a tailbone, OG. You got a fucking tailbone. You're an animal too, OG. I know it just dawned on me. I think I'm far enough from the pheromone from he said, is this still recording? Yep. Alright. I had to sit down after they snapped me right there. Doing this McDonald's security over here in North State. McDonald's said, I appreciate you since your girlfriend told you to apply in West Cleveland, where she was working. She said they're hiring. I said, what? She said, go apply in McDonald's, they're hiring right next to I'm working. I said, cool, we can get a job, get an apartment right there by the river, by the creek. That's right, or whatever. I said, all right. And then I got 9 months house arrest for 2 grams of weed. trying to fight that in court. Anyways, she said if I plead guilty, I get 2 months community service, whatever. 9 months house arrest because my pops showed up to that court and I walked there. I said, don't have him so. I said, can I speak? I said, no, dude, what the fuck's he even here for? She put me to jail, so she gave me 9 months house arrest. What? No work privileges. I said, I just got a job at McDonald's. Around TV. Just had an orientation. I had an interview and an orientation next week. And then when you get on house arrest, you allow people to get a job and go to and from in Ohio. She said, no, work privilege is 9 months. You know how much money I would have made for minimum wage? $40 a week. Anyway, she would have got half that. What the fuck's wrong with you? Anyways. Like you were at your grandma's house. She wasn't allowed over. Why? And with that said, if I was making that much money, you think I would stay up with that bitch? You see where we were staying at? Anyways, why my right foot had to do that with these white cars? Well, because your ex-girlfriend's sex. I said, I know. What's your relation to her? It's client list. Like, damn, what do we do now? Hide like the ghost in Pac-Man. I said, what? They said, what does it mean, stingy nigga bitch? Into your people. I must know, for my tribe. I said, it's self-explanatory. Who's this pulling up on the side street? He knows better. I'm here. McDonald's said, we're sick of seeing these cars drive by through the drive-thru with the music. As I'm doing what I can. They still almost work with you. Anyways, when she was found dead on the train tracks, 4 months, 5 months into that, 2 months house arrest, 9 months house arrest with 2 grams a week, no work privileges, $230 a month for the ankle monitor. I owe my family still. What's it called? If we were still living at Jen's 176, Route 176 would be cool because I was right over a bar that I was supposed to get a job working in the kitchen with. You know what I'm saying? Get house arrest right there, so fuck what? We got booted out that motherfucker because of what? I don't even fucking remember what happened. With that tripped out fucking crazy ass microchip versus microchip kid. And all the MK Ultra. Because it was on film, right? Anyways, they never monitored the decibel level of the room, all that non-consensual video surveillance. Or directional speaking location. Or drone location. Anyways, if that house was bugged for whatever reason, the person that moved or rented that location that someone else owned. Anyways, with that said, yeah, man, unplug your AC, heater, and refrigerator, and you will hear what might to you be angels or demons. That's a real group of people. I don't know how much they get paid or how they kept that job. Anyways, I'm not 33rd degree. I might have that job watching women in public bathrooms do the toilet bowl because they're so paranoid. Like, you know, you just never know, bro. Those terrorists. How the fuck you get that job? My name, right now, California, fire him. Let's sweep every building in the United States. The coexist community agreed that a jihad and what would be known as a crusade to the Western Christian would be an alliance, unholy alliance to defeat that Dajjal has Satan idolatry. Think of St. Francis of Sales, not the Fourth Crusade. Anyway, That aroma of potpourri is everywhere when I smell that pheromone just now. Ew. Ooh. Did they reach around the other thing? Who keeps it? Oh yeah, the McDonald's has music playing. They're like, we hear where the subliminal message is. We thought that you did a record deal for that MMA career. I said, no, man, they shipped me in 15 locations without me knowing, in Detroit, in Michigan, and Cleveland, Ohio, where I was homeless, and where the Baphomet statue is by those pentagrams in those abandoned buildings when I saw people walking away from me when I was asleep. And what's it called? In my chakra points. And by my heart, and in my left shoulder, by my heart, tailbone. What? No doctor ever did that. Anyway. Except maybe Dr. Mengele's little cousin. To Elijah's little nephew. Anyway. I don't know why he would do that. Because he said that Hezekiah's tradition goes against crystal lock. But that shit makes sense with rooting out Orthodox Gnostic heresy in the church. And then that shit for 2,000 years without the Pope. Oh, he said you could be Mason in some church. I don't know what the fuck that person is there with their mirror looking at my fucking room, dude. I see you, the lights on, you better move. Sick of them trying to intimidate me with staring. It's weak, bro. Anyways, they want to be on my social media. I said, go, hurry. We got families that are in the country without their he said, how dare he film us? I said, I told you, bro. All you had to do was go. Now you made your business my business. Anyways. Why did you park there, bro? Who's this rolling up in the Buick? Ugh. She said, I'm Chad. I said, I know. That's why you're driving past me. What you was telling me to do. Oh, it's only the pheromone. That Civic is still there with the mirror on the. Why did he back up and do that? I think he thinks he's African. He's like, I'm parked now. I said, what tribe? So how dare you? That's Spanish. Get out of town, Spanish Mexican. You allied with the Comanche nation. What is this dude? He pulled up and he's staring at me straight through my fucking room, dude. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get him. Yeah, I don't care. I was like, what? Is he on speed? He's like, you know it, I'm Nazi. He wanted to be live on my social media. These thirsty hoes. The Civic left, look. He said, damn, I smell pheromone. Why do a perfect circle? He said, you're gonna die. I said, so are you. He said, fuck. I never thought about that. I said, I know, bro. I live forever, though. Anyway. You can join the death cult. Our human sacrificing death cult. We sacrifice a dead king's heart and eat it every day. He was cool, man. He did a lot of great stuff. Yeah, no, you're a Nazi science, which we didn't agree with because you obviously don't have a good spirit. Fucking that would be a fucking person. When, yo, why is this dude right here too? I had to read the plate. Is it because I could see right through your room, bro? I didn't even go into it. What's his excuse? That dude that worked there said, I thought you wouldn't notice it. He said, oh, I noticed it. Oh, yeah. I said, what you need to know? Is it your wife or your husband you were pessimistic? That's my work partner. You call me whatever you want to go. Isn't that my name? My spy. And they made me do that slave ritual movie. The fucking staring ass fuck that wants to be on my social media that I can't film because they did that to me. But anyways, let's film it. What else are we gonna do? Ew, it lobotomized in my throat. They knew it was coming to them. Let's get that plate too. I'd love to know what agency they're part of. Definitely DHS. Why else wouldn't they be there? They never did a full investigation of 9/11 if they were created. The DHS was created after 9/11. They said, you know what? We're gonna go to the FBI and make them put out a video. Or the Pentagon in 2025. It's gonna be 10 minutes. Go away, dude. Fort HW5V5B. Go. My phone's at 16%. Don't make me start this shit now. I'm trying to get to 100 before we begin this night. Is he staring at me this whole fucking time? Oh, why'd I have to swallow? Oh, he must be a German enlightened genius with what he knows how to do. Go ahead and get that speed, bro. You need to learn how to pop. You want to be in the car. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. HW358. Right there to be docked. The flight from the front, right? Bro. You hear what I'm saying? Who, bro? Anyway. know your wife though. Come on. Obviously, your body's been trained in martial arts. If you did, she wouldn't be that desperate. Maybe you think about her sex. You're obviously giving her what she needs every day. With what you do with your body. Anyway. You can drive away now, bro. I don't know who you're waiting for to pick up at McDonald's. You didn't get nothing the whole time you were staring at my fucking room. What the fuck in the car? Right? You can put me up another few days or you can drive the fuck out. You ever talk a little bit more? The HW35B, the little Ford over in McDonald's. You hear me, bro? You need Moscow to prove mathematics to your people again with the telephone? This is gonna happen, right? Brought to you by Columbia, anyway. So what did the teleprompter make him say? So obviously that terrorist organization that's right outside his room. Into what military? Oh, why did I just fall at the same time? I don't understand why the parked right outside my room while this other one showed up. It's like, well, we drive a GM car. Oh, look at, he guessed my motion. How did he do that? He must be Neo in the Matrix. Oh, he's still here. Maybe if I pray again, my hand's not. Maybe he wants to talk like that. Let's see. I won't expect him to look up. I'll walk down like I have to talk to you. Yo, bro. Just open your door. I've been trying to talk to you for about 5-10 minutes now. I've recorded you. Right here, you're fine. Door. On this date, at this time, I know you want the attention for your organization, because you're very first word. And what's it called? I don't like hot sauce, bro. You can put your barbecue sauce in the back seat with whatever you put in that seat. And with this, I don't get paid by none of y'all taxpayers, $1. Whatever reason you're outside my room, you're monitoring the traffic, right? I saw how you guessed my body motion and were staring at me for I don't know how many hours. Who's this new GMC that has his engine on right outside, waiting for something? Is this person gonna do a perfect circle around the McDonald's? They know. Oh wait, don't look at it. Oh no, why did my back snap? They won't let me hook up if it goes out. Damn, I'm so damn jealous still. He got mad when my hand went down here. Down where? You look? How many times you look down there, bro? You gonna drive away now? HW35B, Black Ford. You can get a new car. Your rental's timed up. The same as GMC, I didn't shout your plate shot. I'm securing your fucking engine, bro. You're gonna get your delivery food, right? And go. Or you make my foot do that. Oh, look at him just undress me with his eyes. He's fucking scam. I forget whose territory I'm in. Ew, you couldn't see the motion my body had to do around. Specifically this idol fucking let's see his gay, not see his. I don't feel. It's not my fault. I said that's what they all say. It just don't make sense to me, bro. He's like, I'm a gay, not supreme, mate. Clap. I said, what? I don't get that. But what? He said, I'm a gay, Nazi, Freemason, Klansman. Who's German. I said, what? Yeah. I said, damn, I'm a Christian. What? Yeah. I said, what? The fuck you pulled up here in this GMC with this motherfucking Ford right here? Let's put this up on the social media. Let's snap a photo of that.